Oh man, speaking of Ukraine, Russia. Let's talk about Russia a little bit. So I'm not freaked out, but I am a little freaked out because my friend Kate and I, hey Kate, have been talking about cyber attacks a lot recently because it's a thing that we got to worry about. I feel like, and I'm not trying to fearmonger. I mean, I'm not.
No, he is.
Look at me.
He's trying to scare you. I'll tell you what, I am freaked out. We were talking about it, and I was like, well, let's not. But I'm getting freaked out.
Why?
No, I'm not getting freaked out. I think I'm just like, this is too much I was making fun of it a few weeks ago of like, oh, you need mental health, whatever. I think I'm getting overwhelmed with like, there's a new variant coming. There's a recession coming probably.
Sure.
There's cyber, and then did you see, I put it in the thing, they're talking about tactical nukes now.
Which are like suitcase nukes?
No, they're saying it's a much smaller, they're kind of normalizing this like, well, if you used one, we have these things called tactical nukes. They're not going to, level an entire continent. It will be, but it's still a fucking gigantic thing. And I think all of this is...
It feels like they're priming us.
Especially with the cyber attack thing, I don't understand the announcement that Joe Biden is making. I don't know. What the fuck you want me to do about it?
Yeah, he's saying the magnitude of Russia's cyber capacity is fairly consequential, and it's coming, and they could target companies with cyber attacks. Cool. Can you target Starbucks and have it give me $20 on my Starbucks card?
Target Elon Musk's house. Disable his internet. Give us give us a week off from him tweeting.
Remember when Grimes a few weeks ago was like, he lives below the poverty line sometimes. I was eating peanut butter for like a week straight. It's like, that's not going to make me feel fucking bad for him. That just means he's cosplaying as poor.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't, there's a difference between someone...
Just the richest man in the world is choosing to live like that. I don't care. Howard Hughes used to like piss in jars and stuff.
And we love him for it.
Do whatever you want, you freak.
It's like me. I got rid of my bed 15 years ago because I thought that it would help me with my sleep. I thought it would help me wake up if I got rid of my bed.
How'd that go?
It was fine because the ground was just as comfortable. Because I remember deducing it to, man, why can't I just wake up early? Well, it's because I never want to get out of
I'm too fucking comfy.
Yes, that's exactly what it was. I don't want to get out of my warm, comfy bed. I'll get rid of the bed. So that when I sleep on the floor and it's time to wake up, I'll be going, wow, finally, time to get off the floor.
That's some like moron shit.
Yeah.
I'm having trouble waking up. I just won't go to sleep.
Well, I also was about to try that like 15-minute nap thing spaced out. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah. It's called microdosing sleep.
Something like that, yeah.
It's
I tried
micro naps or something.
I tried it for one day, and then I was like, fuck this shit. I don't need to read that.
I'm a baby. If I don't sleep well, my whole day's wrong.
Oh, me too. Me too, pal. And my tummy gets upset.
Nah, my tummy's fine. You always have an upset tummy. Every time we like go out to dinner, you're like, did that shit like that? And I'm like, the pasta?
Well, pesto will fuck me up. I don't know what it is. The pine nuts or the oil or something. It might be pine nuts. No, it's not a Jew thing.
I didn't say that.
My Jew genes are recessive, I think. Because look at me. Well, But so let's get back to the cyber attacks, shall we?
Wait, I have this thing about, they're called TACs, tactical nuclear weapons. Some are even equipped with a dial-a-yield function that can regulate the size of the bomb's destruction. For some military analysts, this makes the unthinkable prospect of nuclear war almost thinkable.
What the fuck?
Right? It's fucking
like, hey
psychotic.
guys, no, it's actually not going to be a world-ending thing. We can just do it now.
But the problem is they won't really be able to tell the difference if it goes off. Once you see the mushroom cloud, no one will know whether it was a 20 kiloton weapon or a 1 megaton weapon 1,000 times stronger, said Joshua Pollack, editor of the Non-Proliferation Review. Wait, and speaking of fucking mental health, this is from the article. This is a quote. Today, the tiniest tactical nuclear weapon is capable of destruction far worse than what happened in Hiroshima. Even if just one small nuclear weapon were to be launched in the current conflict,
there would not be enough therapists in the world to deal with the mental health trauma that would come from watching the aftermath in real time.
God damn, man. That's...
I don't even understand.
That is the darkest and most confusing, that they make it about mental health.
I mean, but there's this helplessness of just watching
Yeah.
absolute madness occur in front of me every day.
Yeah.
And I can do nothing about it.
Yeah.
And it's
You should start smoking.
pot?
No, just cigarettes.
Should I?
I don't know. If I knew the world was definitively going to end in 5 years, let's say, which would suck. God, I hope.
Oh, then I would definitely fucking stop. What a
I would
nice.
start doing it. Yeah. But it would be so awful if, is that how?
Well, so I used to roll my own cigarettes because they were
Of
so.
course.
Well, no, I didn't, and then I moved to New York, and they were so expensive.
Oh, right.
The packs were like $15, $20 a pack,
Insane.
but you could get a pack of Bugle tobacco. You get
$3.
$5.
Wow.
And you get way more than 20 cigarettes that come in a fucking regular
yeah.
pack. So I just started rolling them. And then when I quit, I remember for a while I would still roll the cigarette because it just helped to just roll. Like when I wanted one, I would just roll it and not smoke it.
Smart.
But I still have the urge to roll paper up and just.
When I quit, I would just stand around other smokers and get the secondhand smoke and not feel guilty about it. And that helped a lot. Cigarettes.
Maybe I will. Maybe that would help. Do you know how nice it is to just.
Oh, yeah. And immediately feel like you have to shit the worst you've ever had to go in your life. Why do we don't talk about that enough? When you smoke a cigarette, your body immediately has to shit.
Yeah.
So when you see like a sexy girl smoking a cigarette, it doesn't work on me. I think, girl, you got to shit.
And a lot of time, party people they're doing coke and they're smoking cigarettes.
So they have to
and people who they think they're so cool. They're going into a back room to fucking blow lines, and they're smoking cigarettes. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
They're holding back shit.
Oh, big.
They're all talking to their a million miles a minute.
And they're all thinking,
they're all trying not to shit.
Yeah.
And everyone's in the fucking bathroom busting up lines, and they're like, "Get the fuck out of here! I gotta shit."
Yeah.
Doing coke and smoking cigarettes, not cool.
No, none of these.
Even separately.
You know what's
Both not
cool? Loving your parents, being a good person, being kind, getting enough sleep, eating well.
You know what's cool?
Not washing your hands.
Psychedelics. Opening up your third eye.
Yeah. Opening up your third eye. The cyber attack thing though makes me feel it's realizing how vulnerable our systems are and the things that we rely on, like our water supply. Like, what if someone were to hack into some kind of water supply thing and put a bunch of doo-doo in the water? Change the mixture so we get a lot more doo-doo than normal.
Yeah. Yep.
What if they make the paths cross and all the doo-doo...
I'll tell you who's going to be confused.
The shit checker.
The guy checking the shit.
Suddenly there's no COVID. What's going...
And then he takes a sip of the drinking water. Oh, no.
They mixed it up. You maniacs.
Who would do this?
So there's that to worry about.